Hi everybody, good morning. My next one is Ciphers secret message. Sharpen your cryptography skills by analyzing code to get the flag. This is part of Actify CTF beta that was about I think 2 months ago or something, and you can see the red color there. So they released last time a bunch of them, the pawn I think. And now there is in this encoding one, this one. I'm not sure why I didn't make it free because you don't need the attack box on machine. I mean, you only have the code, you decode it, and you have the message and get the flag. So basically, this is our code. I have the code here. This is the code from secret import flag. As we know before, it means there is a file called secret and is importing the flag that we're looking for. That's how Python call the file. So there's a variable called flag. um, if this one is in encryption 1, let's say if I no, so that's a decryption 1. Which one we can play with? So if I say Python, for example, 3 encrypt.py, um, text to encode hello world. What exactly I did? Yeah, and then he wrote encryption in a message.text. So if I go to cut message.text, and then you have the encode text is hfanos d1 and w. That's basically the script of TryHackMe. This is the you open the script and write the encode flag. So you have a flag variable what you want to encode, then you encode it in message.txt, and that's what exactly is doing. Now, of course, if you want to test it in yourself, because you can see vim secret, you just add flag hello world, so that flag get called by the import function from function of Python, and we have that. I just add this line to showcase what it is. Now the whole story is happening here. Now you can see all these. This is the AXI character for letters. The AXI characters, you can for example check them. So each letter have a number. So whatever you give him, he convert it to numbers. So that's the numbers, the axis numbers. So that's the function that do that. And then he did the basis. That's how from there he convert if C is upper or else odd A. So if it's up, what I go. If it's not upper, so a small letter, do the odd the axis for letter A. Where is the letter A? BC 90, I think it's 97. 97, where is it? 97 is A. So this statement, it means if it's small letter, use it to become 97. If it's upper, it will be cap letter A. Cap letter A, it's, where is the cap letter A? The fish, it's 100 something. Z X Y R U R C. There is no couplet. Couplet. No, this is I. So it's 65. So that's the math he do it, and then he do the middle 26. Remember letter in English and base. It is, where is that one bit explanation? So if the character is not alphabet letter, this one the statement, if C is alphabet else C, a jump, it doesn't touch the, if it's not alphabet letters. If the character is not alphabet letter, example a number space a symbol, it's left unchanged. It doesn't change. It determine the base as we said. It do if it's up letter, small letters. So it's either 97 or 65. And then now that one highlight 65 and we have 97, and then calculate the shift position minus b plus I27, and you keep doing that things. If you want to, I will keep this one later on link, you can read if you want to the module 26 because the module operator ensure the result wrap around the 26 letter alphabet. If you do try hack me example, for example, T, because we have index from 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, you start 8 because T is small letter, then you go to 97 when we talk about it here. Um, then module 26, then you start doing that shifting the T, the letter T. Where is the letter T here? um, lower t is 116, so they have a 116 there, so 116, then 116 minus 97 because t is lower letter, so we use 97, plus 0 is the index with 0 0. Modulo 26 is 19, then we come back here. Where is 19? 19, 19, 19, 13, 13, 13, 19. There is no 19. How come there's no 19? So I'm doing something wrong. Oh, then he put it back to the base. I forgot about, because 19 is not the axis, so he used the base of the 1a, add that to the base to convert it back to axis, to axis letter, so he can come back here. That the base he remove it first to get the 26 letter of alphabet, but to go back to axis he need to add the base back. So basically it's adding the base. Same things for the R because we started letter 1. R is small letter, so it's 97. You go to R is lower R is 114. So we have 114. Then 114 minus the base plus 1 the index, then 26 give you 18, then 18 added to 97 the base, 18 added to the base, which is giving 115. You come here to 115. 115 is letter S. So we have letter S. Let's do an example so we can understand. There is a nice script here. I added we added to show you the step by step what he's doing. Add the more print statement. So you can see, for example, TryHackMe here. You can this example give you straight what he's doing. Character T, axis 116, base because is switched to small letter A 97, and then you do all the math. We can try something. Let's clear this. Let's try something with a different. For example, what's the name of this room? Cipher, for example. For example, add some random character. For example, code, we put 0 letter. Let's add another exclamation mark. So now, if you do this, you add strange character, you can see what he's doing. So let us see, because it's cap, you will go to cap A, so you go back to the base 62. Then you go to the base, of course, the minus to remove the base to go back to the 26 characters. Then shift index, then shift because it's index 0 here, and then you go back. Let us see, let's check for example what happened when you give it space is not a letter. Here's the other things, because in the code he said if it's not a letter leave and change it. You can see he's not changing it. The index keep running but the letter is not changing. Then the C as 7, then we did the C. For example, 0 is not a letter leave and changed. And then because you can see the code, he said if it's alphabet LC, just leave it, don't change it. So for example, letter E, we know a small letter, you go to base small a, so it's a 97 axis. Index, we know it's for example is 12. 1 minus 7 4. The modulo will be the shift is to the index 12, get 16, go back, get the axis for 113, it's Q. So basically now we can reverse this, because now we understand the logic, and it gets the plain text and then the crypto. You can see the non letter, they stay the same. Now what we can do, we did this one cut message, this one we did that. Now for example, the Python that can decrypt the whole thing, so reversing this logic. There's a script decrypt.py. For example, we give it, let's test it before we do our room one. Let's test it so we can know it's working. Let's, for example, this one, with of the plus text, let's decode this one. Let's see if we can arrive to the same. Let's paste that one. Now we can say cipher code this, so it's exactly what we've been doing here. So the code we know is decoding fine. Now we can decode our TryHackMe, because this is the message of TryHackMe, because the room say this is the message. So if we go now to decode that one, we can decode it this one like that. This one script, we just give it done. There's another script that decrypt, because this one, okay, this one you can encrypted, decrypted. There's different script. This one you need to give it vim decrypt j. This not, because now this one follow the code of this code, because this one use the message.txt file, where you put the encode file, because the encrypted message now is in encrypted.message.txt. This script read the file. So if I do cut encrypted message, that's why you put your encrypted message file, and he read it, and he give you no, not you. And if you run it, Python 3, he give you the decryption file. This script just give it the name of the, and it decrypted. So basically this is more clear what exactly is doing. So with the shifting, so you can see the reverse, I get minus reverse backward. Like for example, you got Z, you reverse backward, let's say what, 97, you remove 97, you reverse the modulo, put the base, and you get the original of A. So you're going backward after you get the instantiation of this. Yeah, this is what exactly the script is doing from TryHackMe. Hope you guys like it. You have a question, I would share this script. You see the link in the comment to GitHub. Okay guys, thank you very much and have a good day.